Hey guys, Jim Park here. Today I want to go over a loan product. It's called the one-time close construction to permanent loan. And FHA actually has a program where you can actually utilize this financing to purchase the lots, use it for construction, and also to do the takeout loan all in one underwriting. And the reason this is important right now is here I'm making this in March of 2023, and the rates are high. You know, 30-year fixes in the high sixes, low sevens. So, you have to compensate that high rate with a lower priced house. So how do we do that? Well, prices here in Central Florida hasn't really come down, even though there's not as much activity. So if you go to a new home builder, say D.R. Horton or any kind of like Pulte, major developer, they're still going to have a profit margin built into there. So the rates are high, but the prices haven't come down, so it's going to be hard to qualify. And number two, it's really not going to be a good buy for you. So one way around that when the rates are, at this level is for me to find you a lot, because right now lots are abundant out here. You can get a quarter-acre lot probably under $15,000, $12,000 depending on location. And then we have our builder build you a house. So, when you can build your own house through the program that we have, it's going to be what they call wholesale, because you're going to be able to pay directly to the builder what it costs to build this house without that buffer in the margin that the new home developers charge. Okay, so before this was kind of a tedious task because you have to get the down payment for the land, and then you have to get financing for the land, and then you have to get the construction loan, and then later qualify again for a takeout loan 9 to 12 months later. So there's a lot of risk involved going that route. But with this FHA one-time close loan, you qualify one time, and then you get the financing for the lot, you get the construction financing, and then you also get the takeout loan so that when the house receives what they call a certificate of occupancy, then you get the 30-year fixed. So this is a program right now that I know, if you utilize this correctly, then you'll be able to acquire the house, in a fashion that you can design it the way you want it. And a lot of these new home builders, especially in the past couple of years, it's been a boom market. So they've been selling what they call spec homes. So you don't get to choose options or upgrades. It's just one or two different designs, and that's pretty much it. And you're paying a high price. But now you'll get to customize your home, choose a lot, and also make it a seamless process. So let me go ahead and show you how this works. And, reach out to me if you have any questions, because now's the time to look into this so that you can get in while the prices are still good. All right, so check this out. Okay, so here's how the FHA construction to permanent loan program works. For most of you, probably think FHA is just your typical government-backed 3.5% down purchase loan for primary residents of existing homes, but they actually have an amazing program where you could actually build your own home. One of the key advantages of FHA construction loans is that it carries the perks of traditional FHA loan, more relaxed lending criteria than those of private lenders. That's especially important in today's market with underwriting criteria being more stringent due to the economy. And what is an FHA construction loan? Well, you can't finance building of a house with a regular mortgage like a regular Fannie and Freddie, but instead you can use a construction loan, a short-term method of financing. Typically it has like a 1-year balloon term, and the rates are high and whatnot. And it's really hard to qualify for because you have to have a lot of down payments, and it can become very cumbersome. Now, with the FHA construction loan, the way it works is it's backed by FHA. It covers the expenses of purchasing the land. This is very important because with 3.5% down, you're going to get financed to purchase the lot as well, which is the hard part of building your own house. And then the materials, the contractors, and every other labor that it takes to build your home is also included. And also you can roll the cost of the building, and at the end of the entire building process, when you get the certificate of occupancy, you already get a 30-year fixed takeout loan as a permanent loan. So that literally takes 3 steps into one, and you can pick your ideal lot, you can pick your ideal design of your home, and you don't have to worry about being subject to the high prices of these builders who are continue to keep these prices high. So the FHA construction, the permanent loan finance, is a ground-up construction of a new home. It combines the features of a conventional short-term construction loan with those of a regular FHA loan, providing access to cash upfront to purchase land and build a home, then converting to a permanent mortgage once a construction is complete. So as you can see, most people don't know this is out there, and it is really a great option right now with the rates being so high and with the housing prices still stubbornly high. You know, you would think that the reduction of the homes being sold right now, the prices will come down, but you know, the supply is still lagging based on demand. So this is an option that I highly recommend, especially here in places like Florida and other parts of the country where there's an abundance of land. You can actually build your dream home and live in it for a year and rent it out and keep going and doing it over and again until you build a nice portfolio of real estate and to build your net worth. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's content, and if you have any questions or would like to reach out for additional information or get started, go ahead and reach out to me. You can email me at info@parkplacelending.com. Once again, info@parkplacelending.com. All right, that's all for today, and we'll talk to you again soon.